Hey everyone, Grandmaster LT here, bringing you another character breakdown of the new Ultra Street Fighter 4. We're going to be looking at Decapre next. So the first thing to note, she is a charge character. I believe her stamina is 950, which is a little bit below average, but considering all the sort of cool moves she has, effective moves, I think it's a good trade-off. Now, her normals, it's very similar to Cammy. Probably the only difference is her fierce punch as a blade. I believe it probably has a little bit more range. Then she has sort of a two-hit fierce combo. Not sure if we could do other combos after that. Maybe if people could leave some, let me know in the comment section below. That'd be great. She also has an overhead, which is the crouch forward into the medium kick. And she has two target combos. She has the medium punch fierce, and then the medium punch roundhouse. And that second one is, I think, pretty important in terms of doing additional damage, because you can get them into an air state. And hold forward up and basically follow the opponent in the air into a throw. Alright. Now as for her specials, she has a number of specials. First one is her Dragon Punch. Basically you're charging up into a punch button. So I think this is really your primary anti-air. So with the Dragon Punch move, you can also FADC that into air throw. Pretty decent damage. Then you have your sort of rapid fire punches, which I'm not very good at doing. I think you have to be pretty good at doing the pianoing. Okay. And then you sort of have this air spin kick. One trick I kind of learned is you have to be charging on the ground before you jump in the air. Because I spent some time figuring out, like, why can't I do it just jumping in there? You can't charge 2 seconds in the air to do this move. Yeah, so you have to actually be grounded, then jump up, then do the kick. The last special is probably the most important, which is her scramble. So there's a lot of different variations. You got her light one, light kick. First off, you start off with a kick button, so you're charging back and then pressing forward into a kick. That's the light. That's the medium. And that's the roundhouse. So depending on the button you press, you have different angles you come at your opponent. Now the second thing is you could teleport back by pressing a punch button right after you press the kick, so that you can kind of play mind games with your opponent. Here. 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 And the fierce punch after you do this the scramble into the air is sort of your ground and pound punch. So that kind of launches your opponent into the air, which you can do additional combos. I believe you can also land an ultra if you're quick enough after you get the guy in the air. So there is that. So here is the super. You can combo the rapid fire hands with super. So Ultra 1 is similar to Del. Basically a slow fireball. It does less damage than Ultra 2, but there are, I guess, a number of mix-up possibilities. And then you have Ultra 2. There's two versions. This is the first version, basically will punish any grounded opponents. It has a very, very quick startup. It can actually punish Goken's Firefall from full screen, which is pretty insane. And then you have the second version, which is sort of the anti-air version. As for the combos, I can pretty much only do some of the bread and butter ones. So the bread and butter combos basically starts with this sort of 3-hit. Or so it's the jab, jab, medium punch, crouching. Or you can also do the sort of crouching short jab and then the crouching medium punch. And after you do that, you can pretty much link most of the specials with it. So you can combo the bread and butter with the rapid fire hand. Let's see, what else? We can do the tart combo, which I showed you guys earlier. Now you can either throw them, or you can do the sort of the dragon punch. Now the dragon punch, it does a little bit more damage, but you have to be careful because the timing's a little bit more strict. You can't do it too early, I find. You have to wait till your opponent kind of is falling down a bit. See, if you do it too early, then you'll miss it like that. So for jump-ins, you can either use the Fierce or Roundhouse. You can do a target combo after jump-in. You can also do regular bread and butter combos after a jump-in. So yeah, my impressions of this character, yeah, there's not many weaknesses, and she has definitely a lot of mix-up possibilities. It's definitely a great character to use as long as you're comfortable with charge characters, so yeah, that's all I have for now. If anyone has any comments or questions, please leave it in the comment section below. If you guys could do me a favor and like and share this video, that'd be great. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Thanks. Talk to you guys later.